The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
David De Gea. He's one of the all-time great shot-stoppers, Peter. His positioning is superb, and he always seems to pick the perfect moment to rush off his line. What I really like about him is the way he keeps his frame big to make life as difficult as possible for strikers. And the manager will be hoping for a few more clean sheets now that he's in the team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Zanetti. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Rijkaard.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ball's gone out of play. Beckenbauer.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Azar can see things others simply cannot. Now it's Tonali. No, that's been intercepted. He has found the way through. Goes for a shot! He's scored! A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Costa Curta. Fermin. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Azar. Costa Curta gets over and intercepts. Rijkaard.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Passing is crisp and sharp, and he cuts out the supply. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Bangladesh really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. Tonali, he's found a way past, and he's lost his shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Still just a single goal between the sides. Tonali, Rijkaard. Spread it left. Short changes him with that pass. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a good spell of possession, this. And he's there to get it away. Well, they've got it again. Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Threads one in, and it's made its way to him. Great chance! Same again, same outcome.
Bangladesh really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. And it's Lopez. And he's on a charge. And he's managed to get free. It's run loose here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dani Olmo producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. And he stands tall, impenetrable. Now it's Kökçü.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Kökçü. There won't be another chance after this. Tries a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. He can get that clear. And he's got the beat. And the shot! They've scored! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing. Having the composure to score is another.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what...
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A good watch, more than a good watch actually, certainly from a sporting perspective. It lacks... So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Well, we're on the way.
Well, Peter, there's goalkeepers, and there are great goalkeepers, and then there's Oliver Kahn. He's in a league of his own.
Well, he is a goalkeeping icon, isn't he? The man famously known as King Khan by some. He's belligerent, he's brazen, but he's utterly brilliant.
And never in a mood to accept failure. There's that body language he's always talking about. No wonder he instills both respect and fear in opponents.
Batistuta showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And it's Tonali. Now it's Hazard. He's gone for goal! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Zanetti. Ambitious ball here. Oh, this is a great position. And the finish! Goal! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Brilliantly cut out. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Thuram. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Forlan engages and forces him off the ball. Quality ball. And it's Rivaldo. Threads one in. He's on it. Can he get away? Maldini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Platini. Hazard! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
And we have our very first corner. And it's been taken short. Now it's Platini. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through.
Bangladesh really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. He's in a great position here. He's found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. And that really is so... And the first 45 minutes are up. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Bangladesh certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and two between them at half-time. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Bangladesh clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup. And
the shot! It's there! The second half off to a spectacular start. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rijkaard. Hazard. And here's Platini. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Tries to pass it through. Well, Jim, it is abundantly clear that the tone of this game has changed markedly within the last few moments.
Well, it has, because the deficit has now been halved, Peter, and because of that, it seems to have developed into some sort of shock for them, and it's going to be very interesting to see how they can take it on from here.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Platini. Look at the... And a chance! He has done it! Was there ever any doubt?
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Tonali, Neymar, Platini. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's Beckham. He's picked his way through. Zanetti. Cross flung in towards the middle. Maldini can get it clear.
Substitutions taking place.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
He rises! He scores! Drama at the death! Is there time for one more twist? Great corner, and he did the rest.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move, and met it perfectly.
We have got ourselves a game here. And time is up. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's...